I'm currently using my iPad as lighting, and the AC is probably really loud, so sorry about that, but bear with me. I'm on chapter 13 of Firefly Lane. I went into this book knowing I was probably gonna love it because I just love women's fiction in general. I just love like reading about their friendships and their life and the ups and downs and the things that they learn. I feel like you can learn a lot by reading stuff like that. Even if you haven't gone through what a character has gone through, you see their situation, you see how they handle their situation, and you learn from that. And I think that's really cool as well because you can learn lessons that you wouldn't actually learn in your own life. That makes sense. That does, like, if you read stuff you learn from it, so obviously that makes sense. But I'm really enjoying this so far. I didn't really know anything about it before going into it, which is my favorite way to go into books, but a little bit different than I thought it was going to be, but that's not making it like bad. I don't know what I thought it was going to be, but I just know it's slightly different. I'm loving the decades. Right now we're in the 80s, start off in the 70s. When they're in like middle school. Now we're in the 80s and they just graduated from college and they started their big girl job and they're going through some complex relationships. It's just really interesting and it's very entertaining and I'm just excited to see where it goes. I'm really scared about the ending because I know Kristen Hanna just has like heartbreaking endings to her stories, so I'm scared. I'm just gonna chill and read just probably like a little, maybe an hour longer, and then I'll probably start getting ready for bed. But I just wanted to update. I do have to work tomorrow, but once I'm done working, I'm probably just gonna read all day tomorrow as well because I don't want to rush this book and finish it, but like I know I will be thinking about it while I'm at work tomorrow, so I really want to know just what happens. Like I just want to know what happens. The next time I'll talk to you will probably be tomorrow. I had work today, so I'm starting kind of late, but I definitely, like I said, I think in like one of the last clips of me talking, I was like, I know I'm going to be thinking about this all day tomorrow, and I was like, I needed to know what was about to happen. I've been reading a little bit, but I wanted to stop and talk. What chapter? I think I'm on chapter 20. It's really good. I'm really enjoying it. I'm getting really nervous because I feel like something bad is going to happen between them. And there's like little, I don't know, I'm scared. I really hope it's not what I think. I really hope what I think is gonna happen doesn't happen because that will just like break my heart, to be honest. I don't think I can handle that. That would make me really angry and sad. I really love both characters. They're very complex. You're kind of like angry at some of the decisions they make. I'm very emotionally involved in this book. Like, I feel like I know these people, but I feel like I'm literally watching their life play out, and I'm like get excited when good things happen, and then some stuff happens, and I just like want to cringe and like be like, don't do that, please don't do that, please don't do that. But it's really good so far. I'm really enjoying it. I don't really have anything else to say, so I guess I'll update y'all later. And it's 5 right now, so I think I could definitely finish, but I'm scared. book so much. I don't think I ever really said what it was about, but it's basically about these two girls who become best friends their first year of high school, and it just follows their life. It starts in the 70s and it follows them up until like the early 2000s, and it just follows their friendship and their life, and like when they grow up and have kids and their jobs and their husbands or different relationships. I really enjoyed it. It made me think a lot about me and my best friend Maggie, because we've been best friends since we were 4 and 5. Just all the stuff that they go through, and even just the struggles that they go through with each other, the fights they have, the arguments, they don't talk to each other for a couple months, and it's just very real. It's like a real story. I love the characters. I love Kate. Tully aggravates me a lot, like throughout this story, just the choices she makes and the things that she says and does, and how she treats her friends and her family throughout the story. I mean, even just in the beginning of the story, you understand why she acts the way she does. You like how she handles certain situations. Pretty much always leads back to just her childhood and how her mom treated her. Kate is very much the opposite. She was raised in a very healthy family, and her mom and dad were still married, and they were always there for her, and Tully never really had that. So they go about life differently. It's because of their different situations. I really enjoyed it. I loved it. I really did enjoy it. I think Kristin Hannah, I think this is my second Kristin Hannah book, but I love her writing. Like, I think she's definitely a new favorite author for me. I do for sure want to pick up another book, but I think I need to take a break because the ending of this was like so sad, like bittersweet, but it was so sad. So was the last one. And I feel like that's kind of how all her books are. They're very emotional reads, which I love, but I can't read those back to back because that's too much. Like, I need something cute and cozy and fun right now. I'm gonna go to Books A Million, look around. Well, first I'm gonna go get a coffee from my cousin because she is working right now and she works at a coffee shop. And then I'm going to go to Books A Million, walk around with my coffee, try and find a next read. But I did see that Destiny recently read this book. It's The House in the Cerulean Sea, and she said it was super cozy, found family type, and it's only like 400-ish pages. Like, this looks like I would love it. Like, the cover, that's adorable. It reminds me of a series of Unfortunate Events books when I was younger, and this reminds me, I think it's the second book, of where they go and live with the aunt, and she lives like on the cliff. I kind of really want to read those books because I love those. They were so like, what's the word? Like, the atmosphere was very strong in those books. Like, I feel like I was there with them. I never finished the series. I think I got to the one where they went to the school, I think. That was a very long time ago, but I love that series, actually. I loved that series when I was younger, and I watched the show and the movie. But the book series is way better. Obviously better than both of those. Yeah, anyways, I kind of am leaning towards this, but it depends on what I find at Books A Million, so I don't know what I'm gonna find. I will update y'all once I start reading again for the 24 hours. I think I have like 13 hours left. I'm not really sure. So hot outside. I just feel like I'm constantly out of breath because of how hot it is. I ended up getting the Heartstopper series. It was between this and The Bridge Kingdom. Recently, I watched Destiny's summer recommendations for books and stuff, and The Bridge Kingdom was on there, and then I saw it there and I was like, this looks really good. So I do really want to read that this summer also, but it's more like fantasy, but it's like a tropical, like jungle setting. So it's a fantasy that you can read in the summer. Normally fantasies are like more cozy atmosphere, like in a castle in the woods, and that's just very much more appealing to read in like fall and winter. Although I'll read them all year long. I love fantasies. But I picked up Heartstopper because I've been reading really sad books recently and I needed a break and I wanted something really just happy and easy to read. I don't even know if I'm gonna like them, but I know Sarah loves these, and there's also a TV show to go with this. So it's like a motivator for me to read books, is like I can read them and then watch the show afterwards. Although when I finished Firefly Lane, I tried to watch the show. I literally watched episode 1. No, honestly, I didn't really give it a chance, but I already know I'm not gonna like it. I watched like half of episode 1 and it was just like a no for me, because there's like a different plot line that's not in the book and I hate that plot line. I don't like it. That's not in the book and it shouldn't be that way. And if you read the book and watched the show, you know what I'm talking about. I really did not enjoy that part, so I was just like, I'm not gonna like this. And the book is just so much better. But I'm excited to start this. Hopefully, like, I don't know anything about it except like it's boy meets boy, boys become friends, boys fall in love. So that's literally all I know about it. I think they're British also. That's all I know. So hopefully there's not a bunch of sad stuff that happens, because I'm trying to get away from that and not be sad and just be happy and enjoy books. Although I do enjoy sad books too. Like, I love sad books. I think that's why I keep on reading them. But I need a break. I seriously need a break. So I'm gonna start the first one of this today and then we'll see how I feel. I'm probably gonna, well, I don't know if I want to start it yet or take a shower, like clean up and then start it. I don't know, but I guess you'll see in the next clip what I decide to do. Also, I got these really cute bookmarks because I was needing some more. And they're so cute. Adorable. That's so cute. So I'm excited to use these. Back to whatever I'm about to do, I don't know. I decided to shower and just clean up a little bit before I start reading, because I just can't relax if I like don't feel clean and my space doesn't feel clean. So I'm about to start the first book and I'm so excited. I have like some fall Gilmore Girls ambiance on the TV. So I'm just gonna pretend that it's fall right now and cuddle up and read this book. And I'm super excited. I think it's like a really fast read, so probably we'll finish it tonight. Might start the second one, might finish the whole series, we'll see. Heartstopper. I feel like I just read that so fast. It took like an hour. I get the hype. I left on a cliffhanger, so of course I'm gonna get into volume 2. The graphics in here are so cute and I just love this. This was exactly what I needed after like heavy emotional books, because this is very cutesy and lighthearted and just like the flirtiness and the banter, and I kind of want to finish them all tonight just so I can watch the show. It was unexpected on how much I really would like this. I love this. So I'm gonna start on the second one. I'll update you guys. it's a couple days later after I finished the challenge. I forgot to record me finishing volume 2 of Heartstopper. Then I took a break from Heartstopper because I didn't want to finish it all in one go, which I 100% could have. That's no fun. Like, it's fun in the moment, and then you're like, I should have slowed down and appreciated that when I was reading it. So I switched to The House in the Cerulean Sea, and I'm on chapter 7 of this right now. I'm loving this so far. I feel like I'm really gonna enjoy this book. I love like high fantasy books, but little fun fantasy books where like they just have like little powers, or like it's a quirky little town or something, is so cute to me. And it's like honestly my favorite type of genre. I don't even know, like whimsical, I don't even know the name, but like I read so many, it's like realistic stuff with slight fantasy. There's probably a word for it that I just can't think of right now. I love whatever this is. I just love these types of books. I think they're fun, and they're like most of the time lighthearted. But yeah, I forgot to film the rest of that, but I did finish the 24 hours. Unfortunately, reading books and videoing myself reading books is not my job. I don't get paid for it, so I had to break the 24 hours up into a couple of days. But I finished it, and I was definitely feel like I was kind of in a slump before this, but even though 2 of them were graphic novels, I still count them because I sat down and read them, and that takes time and effort and attention span. And I started a 4th, like a quarter way through that one, so I think this definitely helped me kind of get out of my slump for sure. And if you want to see my reaction to this book, it'll be in my next video, because this is going to be a part of my next reading vlog theme. If you made it this far, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.